And while Priyanka battles the UP police on the Agra-Lucknow expressway, Captain Amarinder Singh has declared real war against his former bosses, the Gandhis. The battle for the future of Punjab is on, with Captain Amarinder dropping a late-night bombshell last night that he's all set to launch a political party that will fight against the Congress and will also ally with the BJP. What's more, Captain Amarinder Singh says talks are already on with Modi's party on a seat-sharing pact. Here's a story that India Today had scooped over a month ago.
Finally, the captain fires his political cannon. 19 days after his dramatic exit from the Congress party, Captain Amarinder Singh has declared that he will be floating a new party. And if that isn't a big enough political bombshell in poll-bound Punjab, the captain has also announced that he is open to an alliance and seat-sharing pact with BJP for the upcoming Punjab polls, on the condition that the farmer protests are settled. The issues of farm laws and farmers' protests are tricky for the BJP and Captain Amarinder Singh. The BJP has been firm that the farm laws are much needed agricultural reforms to improve the lot of the farmers. Amarinder Singh has opposed the laws, siding with the farmers in their agitation against the Modi government. It remains to be seen how both sides navigate this tricky stalemate. A theory has been doing the rounds that Captain Amarinder Singh has a proposal for the Modi government to end the farmers' stir, providing an escape route to all three sides: the BJP, Amarinder Singh and the farmers. However, the details of the proposals are not yet revealed. What is clear is that Amarinder Singh's late-night announcement on Tuesday had been rumoured for a few weeks now. The captain's meetings with Home Minister Amit Shah had stirred speculation to a fever pitch. India Today had first broken the news of the captain's plans on October 1. News that now stands confirmed and validated by Amarinder Singh himself. The bombshell has drawn instant anger from his former party.
वो खाना कौवा चाहते हैं, भाजपा के साथ जाना चाहते हैं, तो जाएं, कौन रोक सकता है यदि वो अपने पुराने सेकुलरिज्म के साथ जो उनका कमिटमेंट है उसके साथ नहीं टिक पा रहे हैं, उसको नहीं वो कर पा रहे हैं, नहीं तो उनको सर्वधर्म समभाव का प्रतीक माना जाता था.
On September 18, Captain Amarinder Singh resigned as the Chief Minister of Punjab following months of infighting between him and Punjab Pradesh Congress Committee Chief Navjot Singh Sidhu, painting his exit as forced by humiliation at the hands of the Gandhis.
अमरिंदर सिंह ने अपना सत्यानाश कर दिया. एक तो पंजाबी में कहते हैं सत्यानाश, एक सवा सत्यानाश उन्होंने कर लिया. बीजेपी कहते हैं कि हम सेकुलर हैं, हम किसी जो टेररिस्टों के साथ या गैंगस्टर के साथ हैं उनके साथ बात नहीं करते. पहले अमरिंदर सिंह की इंक्वायरी करा लें. क्या पाकिस्तान के साथ रिश्ते हैं? हम नवजोत सिद्धू को तो कह सकते हैं उसको जप्पी डाल दी, इसको ये कर दिया. ये तो घर में रख बैठे रहे.
Sources tell India Today that nearly a dozen Congress leaders are in touch with Captain Amarinder Singh, who's likely to meet farmer leaders in Punjab to give shape to his new political formation. Crucially, protesting farm leaders are not opposed to Amarinder playing the mediator to diffuse the nearly year-long farm stir.
समझौता तो जब हो जाए, जिस कंडीशन पे हो जाए ठीक है. अगर कैप्टन की बात हो रही भाई, बात तो करेगा हो संयुक्त मोर्चे से भी.
Analysts believe the BJP may benefit from Amarinder Singh's stature in the Punjab Assembly election, especially since the BJP's vote share has been declining in Punjab and their alliance with Akali Dal collapsed last year. The BJP has always had a soft corner for Amarinder Singh because of his military background and staunch nationalist approach in politics. Amarinder Singh was among the few Congress leaders who had supported the Narendra Modi government during the surgical strike in 2016 and the Balakot airstrike in 2019, and took a position similar to the BJP when his arch-rival Navjot Singh Sidhu attended Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan's swearing-in ceremony and hugged Pakistan Army Chief Qamar Javed Bajwa. But could a humiliating exit and a partnership of political exigency translate into election success? Whichever way this plays out, the first shot has just been fired. With Manjeet Sehgal in Chandigarh, Bureau Report, India Today.
So in this whole Amarinder Modi Jhappi, how will the BJP actually benefit from Amarinder's decision to float his own new party just a few months ahead of the all-important Punjab Assembly elections? Remember, the captain has also signalled at an alliance with the BJP if the farmers' issue is resolved. Now let's just take a look at how he benefits. The BJP can piggyback on Amarinder to grow its own small presence in Punjab. Amarinder's existing political power and popularity is something the BJP will obviously hope to benefit from. Amarinder Singh's 50-year-long political career and understanding of Punjab voters could change the political winds in Punjab. Amarinder's existing organizational muscle, including people he draws from the Congress party, if he splits the party, will all benefit the BJP. And Amarinder's strong personal connect and prestige, he's still a towering personality in Punjab, will obviously be something that the BJP will be hoping to harness. But how will Amarinder Singh actually benefit? Because there has been a large view that Amarinder Singh will be a pariah. He will be rejected by Punjab voters if he shakes hands with the BJP. So how will he actually benefit? Well, Captain Amarinder Singh will get a new platform to exercise his huge political capital. That's one thing for sure, because right now he's in the wilderness. The decision facilitates the continuation of his political career. Like it or not, he was humiliatingly thrown out of the Congress party, and this at least gives him a next platform. Amarinder Singh could trump the Congress as the messiah of the farmers, because he's made his alliance with the BJP conditional on the farmers' issue being sorted out in an amicable manner. The decision will also give Amarinder Singh the moral satisfaction after his humiliating exit by the Gandhis. It's his opportunity to settle his score in that sense with the Gandhis. And forming a party will give Amarinder an opportunity to damage the Congress party and to snub the Gandhis in the upcoming Punjab polls. Not least, of course, Navjot Singh Sidhu, who has been a thorn in his side for a very long time. Now, there are 5 reasons why Captain Amarinder Singh might have a bumpy political ride. Nothing is ever going to be as smooth as he would like it to be, because after he stepped down as the Punjab Chief Minister, Amarinder Singh has been accused of authoritarian leadership. Many MLAs have accused the captain of functioning in an autocratic style. The captain is also seen as a person who is inaccessible to the public. And as Amarinder Singh is hobnobbing with the BJP, he could also, like I said, face the anger of Sikh farmers in Punjab. That's why he's treading very carefully and putting these caveats on the farmers' issue. The ex-Chief Minister of Punjab has also been accused of not taking any action against the drug menace. He's also accused of failing to arrest and convict those guilty for the 2015 sacrilege incidents that Navjot Singh Sidhu goes on and on about. So it's not going to be smooth sailing, no matter which way you look at it. But remember, this is Captain Amarinder Singh you're talking about. Big personality, popular mass leader, and has many strengths. He's a tall figure in Punjab politics, and that's what the BJP is also counting on. He belongs to the dominant Jat Sikh caste in Punjab. He has a proven political winning capability and can ensure, hopefully, security in a border state if called upon to do so. At least that's what the central government believes. So he's got a lot riding on him. He's declared war on the Gandhis and the Congress party, and India Today, as always, scooped it for you first.